Alright, moving right along with these Patreon requests from another track and another artist that I have never even heard of. Roll it. Now, like I said, I have never heard of Ryan Caraveo. I want to say it's Hispanic, Ryan Caraveo. I want to say that that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure, but I've never heard of him or this song, so I have no idea what we're getting myself into. Has about 7.3 million views, which isn't bad at all. Obviously, way more views than any of my videos have, but today's request comes from a Patreon subscriber, and it comes from Luke Boulder. Luke, I appreciate you, my guy, for being a Patreon member, for getting your request in. I appreciate the patience as well. I'm a one-man band over here, so I really, I'm stretched kind of thin sometimes, so I appreciate your patience in allowing me to get to your request. Anybody else that wants to potentially support the channel monetarily, I do this full-time on YouTube because people stepped up and allowed me to continue my YouTube journey when my job was making me, basically forcing me to delete the channel. So people stepped up and supplemented that income that I had from my job, so that way I could do this full-time for y'all guys. So if you want to get in and feel like you're supporting the community in a bigger way than just watching the video, click the Patreon link down in the description. If you're someone who watches and supports streamers and streams and you want to support over there, by the time this video is up, we should be up and running on Twitch. So click the first or the second link in the description actually and follow the Twitch, or it's going to be in the pinned comments. But other than that, there's really not too much to say. I have no idea what I'm getting into, what type of genre or anything. So follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter at the links down in the description below. And we got Ryan Caraveo, Paradise. Let's get it. Sounds EDM-ish, but I'm not sure. That was a weird camera angle.
Paradise is a place that's far from home. And lately all I ever see is everything I've ever known.
Lately I've been dropping ecstasy. Never done it, but I try to.
Hold up. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the first line of the track to be lately I've been dropping ecstasy, especially considering how slow and kind of like somber the sound of the intro is. All right. I gotta get my mind right.
Lately I've been dropping ecstasy. Never done it, but I try to just to see. Chasing freedom like I'm running out of youth. Ask myself what makes me happy, I can't seem to find the truth. People ask me what I do.
Ask me what makes me happy, I can't seem to find the truth. And I'm chasing freedom like I'm running out of youth. Technically you are, my guy. Every day that you spent breathing, you're getting closer to death.
I can't seem to find the truth. People ask me what I do, I say that I'm chasing dreams. I know they just think I'm crazy, putting faith in make-believe. I don't blame them, cause some days I think the same. Like I've been wasting my time, but I don't got no time to change. I done cheated every time I.
All right, this song's got like a really, not I want to say lo-fi, but it's got a very somber tone, like a somber level of EDM. Like you have your lo-fi EDM, you got your house EDM, you have your big room, you have trap, you have all these different genres, and this seems like it fits into that, like, not smoother, but like more chill, I guess you could say. And the lyrics are pretty straightforward. It's just talking about like it's the existential crisis that he has within him. Like he's trying to chase something before time runs out, and he's trying to chase something that people are questioning, is it even worth chasing? And I feel like anybody with any kind of like crazy dream, whether you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a DJ or EDM or whatever, like a rapper or a singer, these are goals that are outside of your average person's scope. So when you tell them that you're chasing dreams and you're chasing paradise and all that, like most people won't understand. And like you said, most people are going to think that you're crazy putting faith in make believe, like it's a 1 in a million chance of being successful. But who's to say that I'm not that 1 in a million?
Believe, I don't blame them, cause some days I think the same. Like I've been wasting my time, but I don't got no time to change. I done cheated every time I've been in love. Chased the girl who doesn't care it all and hurt the one who does. I was raised to just forget about him, yeah, that's how I grew. Every year's a different state, every grade's a different school. Every couple years or so, that brought home a different mom. Brothers, sisters come and go, what the fuck's a family bond? I just wanna fly to anywhere but where we are. So take me away, take me higher, take me far, cause
Yeah, okay. I see this. I'm fucking with this. Obviously, his vocals aren't like, I'm not expecting, Justin Timberlake to come out of his mouth all of a sudden. But like the lyrics they're somber. They fit the tone of the track itself. The tone of the track is like, why do I do these things? Why do I inflict harm upon myself by like, cheating in every relationship, for cheating for some chick who doesn't even care about me, to hurt the person who does, just to push them away. I don't know any different. My dad brought home a different mom, he said, every other month. Like, he doesn't know stable home. He doesn't know stability. So he's just trying to escape the past, trying to escape where he came from, That last like 8 bars right there, that completely like threw out everything that I said before. I thought it was more of like, they won't understand what I'm trying to reach here, but it's more like they don't understand because they don't know where I come from. That's more of the vibe that it is.
Cause
Paradise is a place that's far from home. And lately all I ever see is everything I've ever known. Paradise is a place that's far from home.
This will be a dope ass track to remix.
And lately all I ever see is everything I've ever known.
Like to bootleg, for a DJ to bootleg this?
lately I've been dropping.
Yeah. I mean, the song is fire. I fuck with it. There wasn't enough, and I'm hoping, because like we're waiting for like one last like strong ass build up at the very end. In the same way that I've mentioned in Millennium Tracks reviews that I've done, where it's not like your traditional, it all stays like down here and we're kind of like up and down, but then the very end we peak at the very last second. Like, I'm expecting that, because that hook right there didn't really change the tempo or change the energy a whole lot. So I'm hoping that it does that, but I fuck with the vibe.
Lately I've been dropping 2 at a time. It doesn't faze me now, I'm doing just fine. And as of lately I've been breaking the law, chasing this money I'm not making every day at my job. Yeah, that's the evil that'll kill this race. Nobody feeling safe, kids concealing face, sealing fates just to feel it safe.
Oh, you got some fucking bars right there. That little rhyme scheme, feeling safe, concealing face, the feelings, like, that was tight. But yeah, the song has nothing to do with what I paused it for the first time. It's more to do with, like, I'm trying to escape the places that I've been. I'm trying to escape my past with drugs and with, like, I'm trying to get to paradise, but I'm doing it in the most toxic way possible. But yeah, that little rhyme scheme right there, that feeling safe, concealing face to steal the set, like, that's fire. That was dope.
Yeah, that's the evil that'll kill this race. Nobody feeling safe, kids concealing face, sealing fates just to feel it safe.
Ooh.
Robbing still.
Concealing face and sealing fates just to feel us safe, like just to get money. Like they're doing all these things that they shouldn't do just for the money grab, just for the quick cash grab, and they're sealing their fate. Like, short term it might be fine, but they are sealing their long term fate by making these fatal mistakes. This is dope. That was a dope bar.
Kids concealing face, sealing fates just to feel it safe. Robbing steal your vases while your face is in a pillowcase. We in a gorilla state, chasing big gorilla state. Now we risking real stakes. Ain't no time to film.
All right. This is nice right here. This little flow right here. I like the switch up. He said we're in a guerrilla state, like guerrilla warfare, chasing real estate. Now we're in a realer state, bro. Like real estate, like buildings, but now we're in a realer state of mind.
Chasing big gorilla state. Now we risking real stakes. Ain't no time to film mistakes. Ain't no extra reels it takes. Tell me how much reels it take to stop the cinema and the sins you would.
He said no more reels to take. Like literally like one, like you don't have any other takes, like a reel, like a film reel. But tell me how much reel does it take to stop whatever, I don't hear what he said, like inner demons. Like how much being real does it take to stop feeling like this?
Tell me how much reels it take to stop the cinema and the sins you administer. Cause when it's finished, you'll see these minutes are just miniature. I tend to pop them.
And see, when the minutes are just miniature, like they don't matter, bro. This whole part right here, the track is fire, 100%. He said, how many reels it take? How much reel is it gonna take to stop the cinema, to stop the sins you administer? And when it's finished, you'll see that these minutes are just miniature. That's dope.
I tend to pop them when I'm kinda stressed, and I do not really mind the side effects. And I just wanna fly to anywhere but where we are. So take me away, or take me higher, take me far. Cause
paradise is a place that's far from home.
See, I wish that there was like a dope ass drop right there. We still have like 40 seconds left in the track, so I still holding on to some hope.
And lately all I ever see is everything I've ever known. Paradise is a place that's far from home. And lately all I ever see is everything I've ever known. Paradise is a place that's far from home.
Anthony Anaya. All right. Yo. Okay, there was no drop. There was no like climactic buildup that I was hoping for. And we started out really slow, like out of the gate. I was still up in the air about the sound. I was like, his singing voice isn't too crazy. Like, you know, he's keeping it at a very simple register, so that way he doesn't sound like he's trying to strain as he's singing, you know, trying to hit notes that he can't. And so I was like, I don't know. But once we got into the second verse and we started getting in those raps and we started getting into more like thought concept driven like lyrics, I was like, oh shit. Okay, this is fire. I still wish that it had like the little bit of like a better hook, and maybe not even a better hook like in the first portion, but just like a better hook at the very end and better production to like bring it all home basically, but we never got that. So that's really the only thing that I thought it was lacking. But yo, Luke, right? Yep, Luke Bowler. Yo, appreciate the request. Again, never heard of this artist, so there's so much different music out there that this dude's like all these videos, they have millions of views, but I had never even heard of him. So that's dope. So once again, man, I appreciate the request and I appreciate your Patreon subscription. But yo, that brings us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment down below. If you like what you see enough, please consider subscribing. Long form breakdowns, analytical thoughts, feedback, commentary. That's how we get down around here. So if this is your type of reaction that you like, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also, if you're someone who wants to support on Patreon, that's the first link in the description. If you're someone who wants to support either monetarily, donations or what have you, but you would rather do it on Twitch, then feel free to follow the Twitch link. It's the second one in the description. I'll probably pin it to the comments as well. But that brings us to the end of this video, and like I always say, I appreciate your time, and go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody in the next video. Peace.